Hi, family. Thinking about external validation and the need for it, and why we seek it so much from other people and not thinking to get it from ourselves. As human beings, we all want to be loved, we all want to belong, and we constantly work on our self esteem. And there is a difference. External validation has its place, it has context. If you're working with team members and a certain thing comes up, sometimes external validation has an appropriate setting. However, when we are dependent to a degree on external validation, such that we're seeking validation from relationship, we jump from relation to relationship without kind of doing our introspection, doing our healing, figuring out what's going on. Some of us use Facebook as a form of needing to develop external validation, and external validation can be difficult to set boundaries. So I'm going to share with you a person who I know very well with the initials HK, who is recovering from dependent external validation. So HK went through pretty emotionally trying 4 years where HK's existence was undermined by the death of a parent. And so as a result, there was some neglect in a house that's her ancestral home. And there was a need to go and do an assessment on it. So HK gathered up the courage, went there, discovered some issues that needed urgent fixing. She also took a look at the ancestral mango tree that was not, unfortunately, not in bloom, or it was in bloom, but the fruits were too young to really enjoy a succulent mango or three. So after finishing the assessment on the ancestral home, and just prior to leaving it, lo and behold, on the ground, there was a perfectly ripe first mango of the crop, just sitting there waiting for her. Now, HK had two options. She could have gotten on the phone and, go through the whole rigmarole of finding external validation. Instead, she chose to look at that mango as the validation that she needed, as the universe offered her this fruit that was not due to be ripe, but somehow she was gifted with the first mango of the crop. And that gave her an internal sense of validation, such that she didn't need to go on the phone and call up 10 friends to ask if she did the right thing. So, here are my tips for you. Formulate your own opinion. Be anchored in it. Sit with it. Take a day, take 2 days, take 3 if you must, to feel anchored in your feelings before you move forward with contentious issues. That is what my doppelganger HK did. And it made for that very stressful visit quite different. So that's my thoughts for you. And this is Dr. Heather. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.